MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So we got him swinging. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the first out of the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner towards short. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the... Now batting, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Albert Almora becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way.
Springer.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he takes ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ramirez
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A little low. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Evan Gattis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will leap to make an incredible. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Addison Russell.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, number 28.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that misses for ball 4. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that misses ball 1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. What a flip for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Addison Russell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in now, Bo Bichette.
Number 19, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A called strike over the outside corner.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball. 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The batter, right
Stepping
fielder,
in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman, number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Drilled to the left side, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now, Dylan Bundy. He'll lead things off. As we begin the home fifth. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Hit back toward the mound. Gloved by LeMahieu. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Albert Almora. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing. But
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
you know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chris Sale will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Ackerman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Cubs, left fielder
into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Correa.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Nolan Arenado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position now with a 2-out double.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56.
Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's Addison Russell last time.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jason Kipnis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second. Colin McHugh comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 39.
Digging in once again, Dylan Bundy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Rafael Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rafael Davis.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Albert Almora. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Jason Hayward is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gattis waits on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Joe Smith. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure. Aaron Altair will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Safe situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate.